On Wednesday, TikToker Samantha Hartso began the 4-part saga of her investigation into the gaping hole hidden behind her bathroom mirror. It all started when she came back from a hiking trip and noticed that her bathroom was really cold. It was weird because I don't have a vent that I know of in there that blows cold air. So when Samantha realized the air is coming from the mirror area, she decided to lift it and see what's up. So let's see what the whole buzz is about, which will likely make you check your bathroom mirror immediately. Samantha Hartso had grown suspicious of why her New York apartment's always so cold, so she set out on a journey to investigate what's up. 26-year-old Samantha's videos blew up all over social media as her 4-part investigative saga captured the imagination of many. So she realized the cold wind was blowing from the direction of the mirror. Samantha would have never found the hole in the wall if not for the cold weather in her apartment. It was weird because I don't have a vent that I know of in there that blows cold air, she explained to the press. Samantha took down the mirror and saw something she totally didn't see coming. It's the mysterious hole. That's when her eyes fell on a draft from the mirror hanging over the bathroom sink. At that point, she noticed the mirror wasn't quite connected to the wall and the cold air beneath it felt suspect. So she lifted the mirror only to discover there was no wall behind it, but a dark gaping hole in the wall and the air coming straight from it. She then climbed through the hole onto the other side of the wall to see what's in there. And while you'd expect it to be a niche with a wall somewhere further inside, there was no such thing. Samantha soon realized there's an entire empty space the size of a room that she felt an urge to investigate. The suspicions turned out to be true, but it wasn't just one room she'd found. It was in fact an entire apartment with some signs of life, just casually sitting there in the middle of New York. But it turns out, according to Samantha herself, even her building's management doesn't quite know what's going on with that odd vacant unit that could easily fit an entire family. And once she was there on the other side, things got pretty serious. Talking to Curbed, she remembered thinking, I have to find my way out of here, and added, I have to go back through that hole, which is pretty much impossible, or I have to find the exit of this place, which means I have to, at this point, explore it all. And signs of life detected. It turns out there's a whole other apartment there. As she looked around the place, it became clear it's not a niche, not even a room, it's a 3-bedroom apartment with its windows open, which, as it became obvious, was the real source of the cold draft. It's not entirely clear what the purpose of the apartment is, but Samantha believes it's probably uninhabitable. I'm not sure if it was being renovated or if it's empty. It's really old and nobody's been in there a while. The shower-bathroom area is all piping. There's no actual bathtub or toilet. The floor and what I think would be the kitchen was ripped up. So her landlord's phone got a really fun call. After the investigation was over, she managed to find a different way back to her own place. According to Curbed, she exited the apartment through the main door, which led her to a hallway elsewhere within her apartment complex. As Samantha had to make her way through a building to get back to her own apartment, it suggested the apartment was in fact not next door, as some viewers assumed. But many people found Samantha's odd discovery spine-chilling. Others pointed out that it has all the features of a horror film. Well, let's hope that Samantha was able to either get a whole new apartment to herself or figure out what to do with this empty, freaky space.